So for the first training day for slopestyle, I'd had a really good day, like just getting used to the course, and then towards the end of the day I had a fall on the top rail and broke my wrist. I put that behind me, I was going to keep training, I really wanted to still compete, so then the following day I actually was on the same rail I broke my wrist on, and it was the first run of the day and I just came off a little bit early and landed on the flat of the knuckle and ended up just like breaking my heel into two pieces. As soon as I hit the floor I knew like instantly that it was a really, really bad injury. Like I was in like excruciating pain, so I just tried to get out of the way, and then like I couldn't move anymore. I just like had to lay down and just shout for help. It was just so hard to get my boot off. They had to cut a lot of it off because I was just too scared for them to take it off because it was so painful. They eventually did get it off and they put it in a splint and then put me in an ambulance for an hour and took me to hospital. So I finally saw the x-ray and realised that it was actually quite a bad break. Like I'd broke the bone into two pieces, and I'd never seen anything like that before. So I went to Seoul to see a specialist, and he told me that it was easily fixable and that he could do a really good job, and that he'd put 2 pins in it like to screw it back together, and he did an amazing job. A lot of snowboarders bruise their heels, but I've never known any snowboarder to like break a heel, and especially to break it into 2. It is quite a rare injury, but I'm feeling confident that I can come back even stronger. Well, I've been dreaming of competing at the Olympics for like as long as I can remember. Like this has always been my biggest dream, so to like finally qualify and get here was like the best thing in the world, and I just can't believe like how much bad luck I've had at the Olympics. Like I've never been so unlucky ever, so it just sucks. But I've started to come to terms with it now. Like it's really rare breaking 2 bones in 2 days, so yeah, it just wasn't meant to be. But I'm gonna put this behind me and just be really positive about it and support the rest of my teammates who are still going to be competing in big air, and then focus on getting back even healthier and stronger than before and get back to snowboarding and competing, and hopefully I can do really well at 2022.